Okay, the question states the ball is at A is kicked. So this is the launching pad or the kicking uh, instant. So theta A is given, which is 330 degree. Okay, this theta A is given. That's good. And if it strikes the ground at B, so if it lands at point B, having coordinates, so x from this location, look, this is the location, the point. I have to extend this downwards, so x equals to 15 feet from the origin. And how far below this point is? This point is about 9 feet below. We say 9, -9, because it is below the datum line. You know, the origin below the x-axis, this is negative y, above the x-axis is positive y. We already know this. So you have to determine the speed at which it is kicked and speed at which it hits the ground. So we have to find out the initial speed as well as the, so VA, and we have to find out VB. So I would start from the distance formula in the x direction like we did over here. Okay, I'm going to use the same methodology or same process to find out, to start my problem. That's a good start. When you have such a question, it's a very good start to find out unknowns. A x times t. We are not given with the time t, but it's okay. We can find another equation to help us find out the time t. But the left hand side, look, the left hand side is 15 feet. Agreed? And then the right hand side, xa is 0 plus va cosine 30 times t. So we have two unknowns, one equation, but we can find out the second unknown from the second equation. We can use the same distance formula for the y direction. So YB is negative this time because it is below the x-axis. Agreed? So this is important to be consistent, to have good insight. So YA is 0, VA sine 30 times t minus 1/2. This is FPS system, and gravity in FPS system is 32.2. 32.2 t square. So now we are happy that we have two equations, two unknowns. One unknown is VA, and the second unknown is t. So let me grab this t from here, from equation 1. So if I do the maths just to manipulate some, to bring the variable, so 15 over VA cosine 30 comes from the equation 1. You have to plug it in over here, and over here. So let me rewrite here, VA sine 30 times t, which is 15 VA cosine 30. Agreed? And then minus 1/2, 32.2. T is 15 over VA cosine 30 whole square. So now it seems to be like a quadratic equation, but look, this is cancelled. So we are happy. It's just a square. So we can solve this question together, so you can help your professor. What is this answer? Open your calculators. Let me try my calculator. You can help your professor using your own calculator. 15 times tangent 30 equals to 8.66. Do you agree with the professor? So one student says, so it means correct. So 32.2 divided by 2 times 15 square divided by cosine 30 square, that is equal to 4830. So let's do this. 48, I'm going to write down here 48. You can verify. Please do verify. Your professor can make some mistakes, so to avoid it. So let's do this more in depth. So it is the negative sign. I'm sorry, this should have been negative sign here. You agree with me? So let's do some more manipulation here. So negative 9 plus 8.66 equals to 17.66. So the left hand side is 17.66 equals to 4830 over VA square. So that means VA equals to what? Can you help your professor? Open your calculators or smartphone calculator app to do the math. 48 square root 4830 divided by 17.66. I got 16.5. Do you agree with me? One student says yes. So I'm happy that it is verified by the students. So now we have done the one unknown. Let's do the second unknown, which is time for our convenience. So although it is not asked, it is asked just to find the initial velocity, but time is also good to find out. So let's use equation 1. Time equals to, so time equals to this thing. Time equals to this thing. Now you can open your calculators to do the math. Please open. So let me do my math here. 15 divided by 16.4 times cosine 30. So what happened?